Hi guys, welcome back to the London Art Walk, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the National Portrait Gallery, which is just behind me. Well, actually, it's not just behind me, this is a green screen, but you get the idea. I'm going to be talking about the new revamped National Portrait Gallery, and in particular, their new doors. So behind me is an artist who literally does need no introduction. It is, of course, Tracey Emin, and she's created 45 mini bronze engraved portraits that will be permanently fixed to the museum through the doors. Now this is really important because obviously the doors are really significant in a museum because it's literally the first thing that you see. It's like an object that you kind of interact with as well. And all of these portraits are of female subjects, and of course it's by a female artist, Tracey Emin. So it's really important in realigning this idea of women in power in the National Portrait Gallery, and that really kind of goes against the kind of the male gaze and the male stereotype and the male-dominated space that the National Portrait Gallery has been. So with the new gallery, it shows kind of like a new attitude and a new energy. So this artwork is really significant for that. It shows a new energy and a new direction for art history, being on the side of feminism. So you might not have known this, but Tracey Emin actually had a tumour on her bladder, which is of course something really serious, and she had to have quite a severe operation that was actually quite life-threatening. But of course, you know, she has overcome this. But the scars that are left on her body is something that really haunt her. And she said in an interview recently with the Times that as she turned 60, this was something that she was reflecting on. So she's really kind of thinking about this idea of legacy, this idea of kind of what's going to be standing after she's gone. And for her, you know, having these doors cemented into a Grade 1 listed building is really a part of having that legacy. And of course, again, it connects to that wider idea of having a female in power, you know, opening the female that controls the doors as such. And that is something I think that's really special. And also it's to do with age as well. It's a woman who's just turned 60, yet she's making new artworks, she's still alive. You know, she's really not alive in many ways as well, not just physically. So really important. So if you're in London, do check out the National Portrait Gallery and look at the new way that the artworks have been hanged, but also just look at the new attitudes and the new wordings of the label, and of course, you know, check out the doors as well. But you know, this kind of post is about the wider nuances of the National Gallery. As much as it's had a refurbishment, it's also had a refreshment of ideas, and it really is putting female artists right up there with men. So it's an institution that now is got a level of equality to it. But you know, be sure to check that out and make up your own mind and see maybe the museum can go further in the future. But yeah, it's a really good step in the right direction for museums. So very exciting, and I would be sure to check it out. Thanks, Callum. Bye bye.